All right, Ozzerzen here again. We're just going to do a couple of quick resource rates. Hopefully, I'll get to show you a couple of tricks that I use. My lineup for resource, I usually go more DPS. I take landslide out and I put Sapphics in. Where I took the guys out for arena for now. Um, I put landslide in for Guild Clash. I put him in. Not for Lord's League, or if I'm doing tougher bases when I need that beefy tank up front. Resource rates, honest to goodness, I'm just trying to shoot through here as fast as humanly possible. You won't see me doing a whole lot of defense. I'm looking for bases with money. This guy has 50,000. I'm just gonna skip him. Not worth my time. And I'll give you okay. Anytime we'll just start with this guy so I can talk. His name is Bruno Claude. Anytime you see names with the capitalization in the middle, Sarah Elements, Sammy Slug, whatever. It's always two nouns, and they're both capitalized. Yeah. That's going to be an IGG base. It's not a real person. So they don't have divines. They don't have anything new. They don't have weapons. The current power is always going to be 0. There's nothing surprising that's going to go on with these guys. They are literally there for you to come and take their money. They don't have the same shield setup that we do. Like if somebody attacks your base and gets 100%, you have a shield up for 14 hours or whatever, 16 hours. These guys are simply there so that we have people to attack. They are very easy. I fully recommend you take advantage of them. They're booze. Even though this one's 190, 193, I'll show you. Just you won't see a single divine. You won't see anything crazy out of it. Even the 90s, 195 pounder. I don't normally waste my time with bases like this just because they're all level 30 snipers and cannons, and everything's level 30. It's just way too many hit points. It takes way too resource rates is literally spend about 30 seconds per base and try to get those 15 that I have to get my gems as quickly as possible. It usually takes me about 15 minutes if I'm being honest. I don't like to spend much more time to that. Then if I want to come back later on and just get some more money or eggs or whatever, then I will. But I want to get my 15 just to get my freebies for the day. I have a system down where I spend the minimal amount of time that I can to get all the freebies from the campaign class, the resource raids, the El Dorado, all that. This fight is way too long for a resource raid, and I think it was only like 100,000, 150,000. So, just way not worth the effort or time that I put into that. $20. That's a human. Also, you can see the guild bot landslide. I'm not messing with him for. And this guy prime 340,000. I'll show you a little trick here. With him too much, but he's nice enough to leave his mind. So we're just gonna come in and take some money from him. I'm gonna go super fast here, and we're gonna get out of dodge before anybody gets close to dying. I think 1,000 just by doing that. Didn't die. Just quick money. Those things are super easy to do. Once again, landslide 8,000, totally not worth the time and effort. This guy has 300,000. Obviously, he doesn't give a crap. Maybe he's redoing his whole base. I don't know. It's super weak heroes anyway. He's got the Chiron. Once again, secret to Chiron is just trying to get. I try to put all my 5 guys together so they can all work in tandem. I try to get them as far away from armament as possible, so I don't have magic towers beating the shit out of me while while I'm trying to take care of some horses. And yeah, because once you come out of there, you have the curse of Chiron's clones, where you're going to be doing less attack for the next 20. I don't know, but it does severely limit your attack. Not severe. It limits your attack quite a bit. These bases like this a little longer for me to take just because they're so spread out. And with Chiron, I couldn't spread my heroes out. I kind of needed to put them all in one central location. You know, what I like to find is a really weak base that I can just sprinkle the heroes around, knock it out, move on. Hadn't really found any of those. Not worth it. Yeah, once again, computer, but not worth it. I'm honestly looking for 100,000. Okay, well this, once again, not exactly what I'm looking for, but he's got the Chiron. So we'll drop up top. I got a couple. We're pretty isolated up there. As you can see on these resource raids, I use most of my divines for their damage output instead of their defensive output. For example, Sapphrix's is the Ice Cloud, but it heals him and his mercs. I almost always drop it right off the bat just to get rid of the bubbles, the armor tint, or whatever the heck you want to call it, the yellow stuff around the... It won't knock anything out, but it will knock those things out so that the next shot it takes will knock it out completely. Great Sage, I use his for the rage instead of the 5 seconds of invulnerability. Chiron, I try to never use his divine without at least his 4 horses out there, without his skill being applied. But occasionally I will use his divine just to get the extra clone going. This is where I know it's not even a case of if it's going to be a close battle or not. Excuse me. I'll try to do 1 or 2 more. I would like to find a super easy base. I mean, once bases that I'm actually killing. This is a really good example of just a stupid computer layout. Mathia binding. Once again, those 2 words, second one's capitalized. I'm just going to drop them in the middle. Start with just... As you can see, Abyss is actually the last one I'm clicking. Because it really is all DPS here at this point. I'm not in survival mode at all. It's pure just trying to get through this as fast as humanly possible. There's nothing on this base that scares me. The only thing that's going to kill me here is going to be me not paying attention. And you know, that happens. For the longest time, I never even had a healer. I'd bring Renee Vin along with me, so if somebody died, I could res them up. But I found the Abyss is universal. Amazing healer. He's slashed. Pretty valuable there. It looks like I'm not going to... I guess I'll just show it this one. Easy enough. Just basically go to the 4 corners and it works a lot quicker on easy. This is obviously you know, he's got 120 heroes, but I mean they have enough hit points I can't knock them out with a 1 Pangoli attack. I guess that's my point. If I can knock it out with a 1 Pangoli attack, then I should be able to take the base in 30 seconds. Anything more than 30 seconds, and I think just about every single one of these fights has been greater than 30 seconds, it just becomes a waste of time. So anyway, that's pretty quick resource raids, 101. Money should never really be an issue. As long as you got 10 minutes, you can go in and grab a quick 100,000. I mean, literally. Especially with Sapphrix Divine. I'll show you. This guy's got 130,000. I'm just going to drop Sapphrix right there. We'll do his Divine. He's got 130,000 right now. His Divine got me... Well, he's at 60,000. We're going to use his skill. And I didn't even drop him by the mines or anything. I just literally dropped him. So 60,000 in 5 seconds. We'll get out of there. I don't... 79,000. So money really should not be a problem as long as you You got a hero that you can drop, Ambrosia, Sapphirex, heck, even like yeah, anybody that dropped by the mines. Grab quick money. Money should never be an issue. So that's resource raids real quick. I don't know how many we got there. 9. So I got 6 more that I have to do, and then if I want to play later on tonight, I can. So anyway, thanks for watching. Any questions? If I can do something better, let me know. And